Just the other day I was working with a client, and she opened up a magazine, a national magazine, and she was like, I want my drapes to look just like that. Can you do that? And I looked at it and I said, yeah, I can do that because I did that. My name is Amy Hunley. I am co-owner and founder of Drape 98 Express. I graduated from Auburn with a theater degree. You know, I think about my life, and Auburn is one of the cornerstones. I was a military brat, so we moved all over. And actually went and visited a lot of colleges and really liked them. But I took one step on Auburn's campus, and I was like, this is where I'm going to school. It just felt like home right away. And they had a good theater program, and it just was a good fit. You have to have confidence when you present yourself to people. And the other thing about, you know, my degree in theater, I think probably anything you do, is that it's a collaborative art. And that's what I do now. I mean, you have to collaborate with all different types of people to come together on one project. And it's an awesome experience. And you have to just learn, you know, everybody's part of that process. And, you know, that is definitely, you know, that foundation came from my experience in learning at Auburn, for sure. My family and I were investing in resort rental property down on the Gulf Coast in Florida, and window treatments were just the hardest thing. You know, we couldn't get something in a reasonable amount of time for a reasonable amount of money and that looked good and backed by quality customer service. I mean, it was just really, really hard. And I thought to myself, well, if I'm having this problem, surely other people are too. And we all just got together, pulled together some fabrics and hardware and sort of basic designs, and just went out there and started selling the product, and it was immediately successful. The first magazine we were featured in was actually Southern Living. We did a show home in Texas. You know, we probably do a show home every year. And we did, one of the biggest ones we've ever done was for Coastal Living, and that we did the entire house, and that was a really, really fun experience. When you work with the national magazine, I mean, there are people who, you know, they're really into that, and to be a part of that process, it's really cool. There's a governing, sort of our governing organization called International Window Coverings Association, and they have, you know, awards that they give out every year. We had a really large project down on the coast. It was really fabulous. And I said, you know, we should submit that. You know, let's see what happens. And we won. You know, we won the Designer of the Year. We work with some of the best commercial and residential designers in the Southeast. And that's really, really cool. I mean, they come up with these concepts that are absolutely fabulous, and then we get to make that happen. You know, we actually make something. We have skilled craftspeople that work here that hone in on their craft and love what they do, and I'm proud of that. Oh my gosh, I've got to say that. Oh my gosh, the best part. My name is Amy Hunley. I'm an owner of Drape 98 Express, and this is my Auburn story. War Eagle.